Meet Clover, a small but spirited rabbit with fur as soft as autumn leaves and eyes that gleam with determination. She lives in the heart of a vibrant forest, a place where sunlight dances through the trees and the air hums with life. But today, something is terribly wrong. A storm rages overhead. The sky, once painted in gold and blue, is now dark and restless. Rain pours down in relentless sheets, drumming against the earth. Trees groan under the weight of the wind. And below, in the lowest part of the forest, water begins to rise fast. Clover's burrow, her safe and cozy home, is directly in its path. She watches, heart pounding, as muddy waves crash against the roots of her favorite oak tree. If she doesn't act now, she could lose everything. But Clover is no ordinary rabbit. She won't run. She won't hide. Instead, she will fight for her home and for everyone who calls this forest their own. Through the pounding rain, Clover dashes, calling out for help. Thistle, Pit, Wren. Her voice is barely louder than the storm, but one by one, her friends appear. Thistle, the scrappy squirrel, shivering under a leaf. Tip, the tiny hedgehog, curling up for warmth. Wren, the sparrow, struggling against the wind. "We need to make a bridge," Clover shouts. "The smaller animals will be trapped if we don't." Thistle nods and scrambles up a tree to gather strong branches. Tip scurries to find sturdy vines. Wren flies ahead, looking for the safest path. They are small, but together they are mighty. The storm rages on as the friends work furiously. Clover drags heavy branches through the mud, her paws sinking into the soaked earth. Tip and Thistle tie the vines with all their strength, their tiny bodies trembling from the cold. Wren flutters above, calling out warnings as the flood creeps closer. The bridge is finished, but is it strong enough? Clover takes the first step. The bridge creaks beneath her weight. The vines groan. Below, the water churns, angry and dark. Her heart pounds. One wrong step, and she will be swept away. A gust of wind shakes the bridge. Clover stumbles, her paw slips. For a terrifying second, she dangles over the rushing water, gripping the vines with all her strength. "Hold on, Clover," Thistle cries. Tip and Thistle rush forward, grabbing her paws, pulling her up just in time. Clover gasps, her chest heaving, but she's safe. The bridge still holds, and now, the real mission begins. One by one, the smaller animals begin to cross. Tiny mice clutch each other's tails as they scurry forward. A young fawn steps cautiously, its legs trembling. Hedgehogs waddle quickly, their spines slick with rain. Each step is careful, each crossing a victory. Only Clover and her friends remain. They take their first steps, but then, crack, the bridge is breaking. With a final, desperate leap, Clover and her friends throw themselves onto solid ground. Just as the bridge collapses behind them, disappearing into the flood, for the first time since the storm began, Clover breathes deeply. Around her, the forest is still, the rain begins to ease. A golden light breaks through the clouds, casting a warm glow on the soaked earth. And in that moment, she knows, they did not just survive, they saved their home, together. Clover's story is one of courage, of friendship, of finding strength in the hardest moments. When the storm came, she did not run, she did not hide. She stood tall, fought back, and proved that even the smallest among us can make the biggest difference, because resilience and creativity can turn any obstacle into an opportunity.